I've platinumed Spider-Man 1 twice. I've platinumed Miles Morales, twice. So you already know I have to platinum Spider-Man 2, and I wish I could do it twice. So let me show you the journey to the platinum for Spider-Man 2. Platinum trophy took me 31 hours, and this was on the spectacular difficulty, and if you gather that from the title, you're a smarty pants. The platinum can be split into 3 stages: the story, the collectibles, and the side quests. It's pretty easy with 42 trophies to collect. If you haven't played through the game, I'll put a timestamp to skip past the story, but we are starting with the story. So most of the story that I'll be showing is the boss fights, because if I showed the entire thing, this video would take way too long. So we're going to start off with Sandman. It's the first boss in the game and it's pretty good. But we need to acknowledge that if this was just a normal criminal, he would have been killed instantly. And with the boss fight over, we got 3 trophies. A little bit later in the story, we got our own taste of the 19 inches. Our next big boss fight was Lizard, and this one did give me a bit of trouble on spectacular difficulty. Oh no. This could be it. Eventually, we got him down though. Here we go, run! This trophy was for doing like 30 air tricks in a row. Our next big fight was Martin Lee, and this one also gave me a bit of trouble. Oh my god. Oh. No! But then Miles drained him like a succubus.
You what?
And with that, we got another trophy. Peter came looking for Miles, but was instead met with Craven the Hunter. Okay, fighting Craven. And we gave him a taste of the 19 inches first try. Definitely first try. No! I've already died! Oh, no way! Let's finish the move, see what happens.
I hope you're enjoying.
Nearly there. I just need to not get hit. Preferably. Is that thing coming back? I was like, what? Nice. Then Peter turned on Miles and we had to fight him. No way. I am gonna get messed up. Okay, I mean I just did half the health bar there. Eventually we helped Peter get free of the symbiote. And we unlocked another trophy. We even got to be the 19 inches in the story. And we had so much power. I mean, look at these 2 guys fall to their death. And Craven came back for more. I just... What? I'm not even being touched by that stuff, though. Jesus. After defeating him, we got a couple more trophies. Symbiote nest popped up, and wait, is that Minecraft story mode? Later on in the story, Harry turned up to Peter's house and he gave MJ the 19 inches, so he beat up our girlfriend. All I'm saying is that Spider-Man Noir would be proud. So we got a trophy and... Wait, what are you guys doing? No, no! We went through Peter's head with Martin Lee and then he gained the anti-venom. Oh my god, we got anti-venom right now. Okay, here we go. Harry decides to share the 19 inches with the entire city.
This guy stinks!
Miles pulled up with a noose too, and it's fine, I guess. I just don't like what's going on with the mask.
Oh my god, it's such a windy day. Oh no! My AirPods! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
And Miles got left undelivered, which I relate to, man. But then he rizzed up his crush, which I cannot relate to. On top of this, he gave Venom a stern talking to about giving unconscious people tea. I reached a point of no return. It said this is my last chance to upgrade. So I said, alright, bet. And I completed everything the game had. You remember Sandman from earlier? Yeah, so basically he's left fragments of his mind across the city and we have to find them all. And once we did, we delivered a statue of him to his daughter at his house. And from doing that, we got the trophy. The next thing is all the photo ops. These are pretty boring, so I'll just send you straight to the trophy. There we are. Up next, all the prowl stashes, and these had a pretty good story to it and a nice little cutscene at the end. And that, we got the trophy. The last collectible was the spider bots, and this gave us a Spider-Verse cutscene. But with all those done, it's time for the side quests were easily one of the best parts of the game, like this side quest that we did with Yuri where we had to uncover a secret cult, and by the end of it, we derailed a train, and the leader of the cult revealed himself to be Cletus Cassidy in a very subtle way. Carnage. And he's nothing like this shit-ass. We got the trophy for completing all these quests, and I'm interested in seeing where Carnage goes in Spider-Man 3. Miles had his own set of side quests where he helped people around his new school. But the best one was by far the one where you save the school mascot from the rival school. I mean, why does he look like he's been tortured? So we rescue him, swing him back to the school, and for some reason, he does a dance. And for all our work around the school, we got this suit that I'll never wear. But it is the fault that counts. And with that done, we add yet another trophy to our collection. So now we move on to the hunter bases. These were pretty easy. I skipped out the blinds for you because there's no point, they're all the same. And we just went straight to a few bases. And once we finished taking over all the bases, we got the trophy. I got this other trophy whilst doing the bases, and it was for using Venom powers a lot whilst in Venom Surge mode. So the final good side quest I had to do was the Mysteriums, and I wanted to get gold in every single one, and it drove me to insanity sometimes. Just take a listen.
Why'd I do that? That made me lose!
Eventually I overcame the challenge and I got it done.
Why have they spawned all the way over there, man? Come on! Let's go! Finally!
At the end, we had to fight Mysterio in a snow globe, which was pretty cool, but he was kind of a pushover. And it was revealed that it wasn't Mysterio this whole time, it was his evil assistant. In all seriousness, I did enjoy this, and I did enjoy how Mysterio was now a good guy. The EMF experiments annoyed me because my last trophy I wanted to be was for finishing the main story. But no, one of them decides to have to be unlocked after the story. We also had to catch all these hunter drones throughout the city, and once we did, we located the Chameleon's penthouse, and he just stood there, menacing. So I decided to get all the suit tech upgrades because we were going to tackle the symbiote nests, and obviously, we got a trophy. The symbiote nests weren't too bad, they're all basically the same thing though, so I'll just skip through them. However, something to note is that whilst doing them, I also got all the gadget upgrades and got the trophy for that too. Before we get onto the hardest task of this platinum, there's some miscellaneous trophies, like flying from the financial district to Astoria using only the web wings. And we also scored a home run. Then as Miles, we found the science trophy he placed up here at the end of Miles Morales. So now we're on the tough part. Howard's final mission. Oh my god, this mission left me feeling empty inside. I liked the mission, but I hated it, if you know what I mean. I liked it. It was a good mission. But man, this made me feel dead inside completely. So Howard is that recurring character from the past two games, and he always has problems with his pigeons. We always have to go catch them. But in this game he wants us to take them to go see the world, so we took them around New York and put them behind the forest in Peter's house. And we called up Howard, and he wasn't really responding, and I knew where this was going. And then once we got back to Howard, we was told that he died of natural causes. And man, it's just, as I said, this was the most emotional moment in the game. 3 trophies in a row, so thank you, Howard. After doing everything the game had to offer, I only had a few more trophies left. Beating the main story, visiting Aunt May's grave, and completing all EMF experiments. Miles, Pete and MJ came together to formulate a plan to defeat Venom and de-symbiote the city. That's what I'm going to call it. De-symbiote the city. And already I could tell this would be good. Oh no, hang on. We're starting with an MJ mission. In all seriousness, I actually did enjoy this mission. Like, MJ didn't feel super weak. She was still weak, don't get me wrong, dying in one hit. But we had to retrieve the meteorite and then escape the hive. Right as we got to the end, we got ambushed by a symbiote brute, and I kept getting hit. I just got hit when he didn't even touch me.
What is going on? What? She just gets hit all the time!
After a couple of goes, we defeated him and escaped the hive. Whilst this was going on, Peter took Harry to school.
Stinks!
We had to fight Venom a couple of times, once it's Peter and once it's Miles, and the fight was fairly difficult, but after upgrading all my abilities to the max, it wasn't too bad. Eventually, he was defeated, and the meteorite was destroyed, and we saved the city. And so we finished the main story and got the trophy for that. Now we just need to complete the final EMF experiment and visit Aunt May's grave. So in this EMF experiment, Harry left us a message, and basically he gave us a piece of bark from his mum's tree and one of May's blossoms, and we gene spliced them together. After doing that, we got the trophy and a new suit. This new suit meant that I could also buy all of the suits in the game for that trophy, and that's what I did. So the last trophy I did to round off the platinum was visiting Aunt May's grave as Peter. I thought this was a nice way to round off the platinum. So if you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing so you can see more videos of mine. I'm planning on doing the Bioshock series next, so stay tuned for that. Also, let me know any improvements I can make to these kinds of videos and any suggestions for games to platinum, and I might get around to doing it eventually. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.